Hey there, welcome to Sprintax. I'm Stacy and I'm here to tell you all about Sprintax. Sprintax is a neat, self-prep tax software specially designed for international students and scholars. Sprintax will prepare your tax return and check if you're due a refund. You don't need to install anything on your computer. Everything's done online. It's easy to get started. Just enter a few details, choose a password, and that's it. You're up and running. Then tell us a little bit about yourself so we can customize the rest of the questions to speed things up. The Sprintax questions are all straightforward and easy to answer, like when was your first ever visit to the U.S.? Are you married? And did you receive any U.S. income during the tax year? The answers to all these questions will help us to prepare your tax return. Next up are some questions to check your residency status and visa details. If you don't have a social security number, don't worry. Sprintax can arrange an ITIN number for you instead. And Sprintax offers plenty of help along the way, like a great collection of FAQs and 24/7 live chat support from a tax pro. The next section asks you about money you earned and any expenses you had. Simply select your income type and enter the figures. Sprintax considers every income type that an international student could possibly have. W2, 1042S, 1099Bs, 1099DIVs, 1099G, 1099INT, you name it, they're all covered. And if you pay preliminary tax, that's covered too. In the Offset Your Expenses section, that's where we'll check if you can claim any tax deductions or exemptions. What's more, we'll also check if you're due a tax refund. Once you've completed all sections, you'll come to the payment screen. Payment can be made by credit card and is processed in accordance with the latest PCI standards and uses 128-bit encrypted SSI protocol security. Once payment is made, just click the link to print your tax forms. Everything is completed automatically, so just review the forms, sign and date them, and mail them to the IRS. A copy of your tax return will be available to view within your personal account anytime. So, why use Sprintax? It covers everything. Whether you work on or off campus or receive a grant, stipend, or scholarship, Sprintax does it all. It has built-in knowledge of over 360 different types of tax deductions and exemptions. It also has a vast knowledge of tax treaties, so can check if you're eligible to claim a tax refund. And it's the only tax software that can prepare your state tax return. With Sprintax, you're guaranteed to get the maximum legal tax refund for federal, state, and Medicare. And you can be sure that your tax return is fully compliant with the IRS. Above all, it's so easy to use. Talk to us today about getting started with Sprintax.